Having trouble there?
Please, I'm writing.
Yeah, I've noticed. You've been writing for the last, 8 months? And you haven't shown me a single word, so...
Really good stories take time.
Yeah, you said that after 2 months. Then you said it after 6 months. It's now 8 months later, Stanley, and you haven't shown me anything. Have you not got any ideas or something?
Not got any ideas. I am full of ideas. All I've got is ideas. It's like a dark, like a cold sea of ideas in here.
So show me one of them. What are you writing right now?
This is Detective Stanley.
Your name's Stanley.
Yeah. This is Detective Stanley. And there's a serial killer.
What's it called?
Detective Stanley versus Mr. Serial Killer.
It took you 8 months to come up with that title.
Yeah. That's what a real genius is like.
Alright, fucking 8 months of work. Just read the first page to me.
This is gonna blow your socks off like a bomb. Blowing up a building. Stanley stood there in his black t-shirt. The night is dark as his t-shirt.
Read the whole page.
You have to let these things simmer.
Alright, just pick a good bit from the book and read me that then. If that's your whole first page. There's no way you're reading any of that.
Sweat poured from Stanley's brow. Today was hot. The kind of hot that could make a man sweat.
More exposition, love it.
Stanley wiped the sweat from his head. His hand covered in sweat. I'm sweating, said Stanley. His black t-shirt covered in sweat.
You gotta be fucking kidding. So 8 months in and all you've written is this shite.
Have you ever written a book?
No, but I read them, so I know what a good book sounds like.
Clearly.
You know what, just read me the end. Just, how does it end?
It was a cold night. Stanley stands on the street. His neighbour Doris is standing on the street on a cold night. Evening, Stanley, said Doris. Cold night, huh, Doris? Said Stanley, covered in sweat.
You're taking the fucking piss right now.
Suddenly, on the middle of the street, a cold knife, as sharp as a dagger, plunges into Stanley's cold chest. The pain sends Stanley back in time. Memories flood his mind. On repeat is the night he threw himself in front of the president, leaving hesitation behind, as though potential death was just another Tuesday. Except it's not Tuesday, and there's a cold knife stabbed in his
Oh,
chest.
for fuck's sake.
Blood and sweat dripping from his black t-shirt.
That is quite possibly the shittest book I have ever heard in my life. I'm not buying you a single other book until you write something that's actually readable.
Talk to me when you finish this.
Fucking 8 months.
Goodbye, Mr. President, said Stanley, as cold sweat dripped from his black t-shirt.